Hey everybody, Corey here, First Order Transmissions, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Star Wars Rebels Captain Rex action figure. It's in the Force Awakens packaging, obviously, but this is actually really exciting to own for a few reasons. Those of you who watch the show know how much of a big Clone Wars fans we are, and when we found out the Captain Rex was going to be in Rebels at Celebration Anaheim, I actually have a video recorded of it. Me and the Bill absolutely lost it, and we got so excited that he was back, and I'm just really excited that the figure is out. And Ahsoka and Rex were easily my two favorite characters in Clone Wars, so to have both Ahsoka and Rex come back in Rebels is incredible. So let's take a look at the packaging for Rex that he comes in. Obviously it's in the Kylo Ren style packaging. In terms of what's included, you get his helmet and an accessory right there, and of course his twin blasters, and there's an image of Rex. It's Captain Rex. And then on the back of the packaging we get a look at some of the other figures available in this wave: Unkar Plutt from The Force Awakens and Finn FN2187 from The Force Awakens. So as far as the description goes, it says, a veteran of the Clone Wars and still a formidable warrior despite age. Sorry, that's so far away I can't really see it from here, but you guys can read it. I guess I could read it on here if I wanted to, but you can read it. So, really cool. Let me turn off one light real quick so you can see the actual colors of the figure. Right there. So let's go ahead and bust this figure open, and let's see how Captain Rex holds up after, I think he's around, I think if I'm correct, he's around 6 years old. So let's take a look at how this Captain Rex figure is. Alright guys, so here's clone Captain Rex out of the packaging. Alright, so first and foremost, he's a 5POA figure. If you don't like 5POA figures and you just can't get past that, then you're not going to like this figure, obviously. But if you're a fan of 5POA and you can get past all that nonsense, then this is a fantastic figure. I think he is the second best Rebels figure detail-wise, and I'll show you the best one in a second, but detail-wise this is definitely the second best. And as you can see, he does come with his helmet, where he's got a bunch of marks on how many battle droids he destroyed during the Clone Wars, or how many kills in general, which is really nice. So that was great added detail. I'm so glad Rex has his helmet still. And of course he's got the blue Jedi, so shout out to Jonah Marie. Obviously she's a huge Rex fan, so I can't even imagine how excited she is for this figure. Now obviously the blue is painted on just like how the coloring of the blue should be. One paint detail that is kind of irritating me that should be there is that yellow portion right on either side, and you can see that there's detail for it and it's sculpted on, but it's not painted, and that's kind of a big flaw, I think. So they should have, and it definitely should have more detail on the helmet for sure. Though I don't know, because you are able to remove it. So if you had to sacrifice that yellow marking to remove it, that's fine. Let's take a look at the head sculpt for Rex. I mean, this captures him to a T. This absolutely looks like Rebels Captain Rex. I've always liked the design of Rex when I first saw him in Rebels. I thought he looked really cool. I know some people didn't, but I like him. He's a cool design. I'm not sure what this thing going, like it's like a molding to put both molds together, molding line. So it's kind of annoying that it's on his head like that. Obviously he is bald, and he has his beard right there. Really cool. And here's his armor, which obviously he's gotten a lot thicker since we've seen him last, but he's older, so that's and he's a veteran of the Clone Wars, so I think that's granted. He can do whatever he wants now. As he should. He's Captain Rex. It's really cool. It's really cool that they added that one piece. Oops, his blaster just fell. Take these out of his hands real quick. It's really cool that they added this piece where you can see some of his skin on his forearm, since obviously in the show it's like that too. So I'm kind of glad they did that, just so it's a little bit different than armor we see in Clone Wars. So I think that's cool. Obviously he also has a fingerless gloves right here, so that's cool. And he's got his belt, standard belt that we see on troopers and whatnot. And he's got working holsters, which I love holsters that you can store weapons and whatnot in. So you can put them in there like so. And there you go. I would prefer if they were a little bit deeper, but still cool. So let's take those out. And then this is a really cool added detail. They added dirt on him, like that planet he was on. And I literally just thought about this when I was looking at the package. How cool would it have been if the story was that the clones were on Jakku, and that's how they kind of tied The Force Awakens with Rebels? I think that would have been cool. Don't know if this was planned before they knew about Jakku, but if they did know about Jakku, yeah, they should have put it in Rebels. That would have been cool. That would have been a cool thing to add, I think. So, but that's still cool that he's got all that dirt on his boots, so he's not completely clean. It would have been cool if we got some dirt on the armor too, because I wouldn't think he would just get dirt on the boots. You would think it'd be kind of all over. He's got some knee pads there, so really cool. In terms of articulation, he's got a ball-jointed head that you can't really, yeah, you can get decent movement with it. And of course, you can move his shoulders up and down in 360 degrees, and same thing with the legs, but they are hindered by I don't know why they're that hindered, but they are. And go ahead and put his blasters in his hand. They fit really well in his hand, so that's good. Now, the reason I say this is the second best detailed figure, and I think you can totally understand why, but I think the first one would hands down just be his counterpart, Ahsoka Tano. This one's just incredible detail. So we've reviewed these, the Vader and Ahsoka set before. Let's reenact that scene from Rebels. Why don't we? Why not? I absolutely love the I think it was like this, something like that. Ahsoka stand. Ahsoka. Alright, so she doesn't want to stand. It's another problem I have with these figures. Oh, there we go. Alright. Nope. Now she doesn't want to stand for me. Come on. Alright, hold on. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's the best I can do without one of them falling down, but you guys get the gist of it, and this is how the scene goes in Rebels, and then they hug. So, that's cool. This is how I'm thinking Rebels is going to go down, though. I am pretty certain this is how it's going to go down. I mean, I could be wrong. Let's take the saber out, actually, but realistically, I think we're going to see Vader and Rex. Sorry, but I just feel like for the story, they've got to make Anakin just completely more brutal than he was before, and obviously Ahsoka and Anakin will duel it out. Sorry, obviously ending in chaos as well, and I think that'll be it for our Clone Wars heroes, which really makes me sad. But I think I do think we're gonna have to lose these two. To Anakin, just to further. I know some people have argued the case of, well, I've turned this basically into talking about Rebels, but I think people have also talked about the fact that you don't have to kill Ahsoka. You really don't. But in my opinion, for the story to evolve it more, for Vader to be completely just psycho, if he takes out two of his best friends that he had in the Clone Wars. That definitely makes him even more psycho. But let's do a quick fun photo here. Or not photo, but video, which I'm sure will tug at the all our Clone Wars fans' heartstrings. Let me do that real quick. So why can't Ahsoka stand? Okay. Oh crap. You get the gist of what I'm doing here. Yeah. Remember that? Remember how every week we get episodes of these guys being good? Now, being good, I mean good guys. Now we've got one who is out hiding in exile. We got one who's looking to find out the truth about Darth Vader. We got one who's hunting down Ahsoka now. And we've got one who is just helping the rebels out and probably going to meet his end pretty soon. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think is going to happen with Ahsoka and Rex. Do you think that they're going to die, or what's your opinion on it? And as always, let me know what you think about the Rex figure. I think he's a fantastic figure. Oh, let's make this. There you go. I think he's a fantastic looking figure. I think he's a fantastic character. I think he's aged in a way where he still kicks butt. So that's cool. I'm excited to see the last half of Rebels. If you guys watch the show, you know I haven't been a huge fan of the past few episodes. I think the common misconception is that I don't like the show, but I do like the show. Just not the last few episodes as much. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with these characters. But thank you all for watching. May the Force be with you.